Welcome student. In this video, I am going to discuss chapter number 3, that is matrices. In this unit, we are going to use the concept of matrices for solving system of equations. Like if we have the data, Deepak has 15 notebooks and 6 pens. Radha has 12 notebooks and 2 pens. Divya has 10 notebooks and 8 pens. And we want to represent this data in the tabular waveform. Like here I have written notebooks and here pen, and here I have written the name of students Deepak, Radha and Divya. That means from here we can conclude Deepak has 15 notebooks, Deepak has 6 pens, Radha 12 notebooks and 2 pen, Divya 10 notebooks and 8 pen. So we have represented our data in a tabular form, or it is also written as in this square bracket. This representation is known as the matrix representation. The name of matrix is always represented by a capital letter, like you can write capital A, capital B or capital C. And generally the members of elements, they are denoted by the small letter. So we have represented this data. We have represented this data in the form of matrix. The horizontal line, this is your first horizontal line, second and this is third. The horizontal lines are known as the rows. So this is the first row, this is second row and this is third row. In short form you can write this as R1. Here you can write R2 and for third row you can write R3. And the vertical lines, like this is your vertical lines which denote the notebooks 15, 12, 10. These are known as the column of matrix. This is your first column. So you can also denote it like C1. And this is column number 2. We can denote it by C2. Here the first column is representing the number of notebooks 15, 12 and 10. And the second column is representing the pens 6, 2 and 8. And if you look at the horizontal lines, the first horizontal line R1, it is representing the data of Deepak. Then the second horizontal line, or we can say second row or R2, it is representing the data of Radha. And the third horizontal line, this is representing the data of Divya. So this is a system of 6 numbers. I am repeating, the system of 6 numbers arranged in the form of an ordered set of 3 rows or horizontal lines. A system of 6 numbers arranged in the form of an ordered set of 3 horizontal lines. These horizontal lines are also known as the rows, and 2 vertical lines, and these 2 vertical lines are known as the column, is called an 3 by 2 matrix. So 3 by 2, first we write the number of rows. In this example I have taken 3 rows, this cross symbol, the number of columns, and the columns are 2. So from here you can write the general definition of matrix, a system of m into n numbers. Here we have represented the system of 3 into 2. That means we have represented the system of 6 numbers. A system of m into n numbers. Now the numbers can be real or complex. Arranged in the form of an ordered set of m horizontal lines. Like here we have taken the 3 horizontal lines. These horizontal lines are called the rows and n vertical lines, and in this example we have taken the 2 vertical lines. They are called the column, and this is called an m by n matrix. So I am again repeating, a system of m into n numbers, real or complex, arranged in the form of an ordered set of m horizontal lines. They are known as rows, and n vertical lines called column is called an m by n matrix. So the next thing is the example. For example, this is your matrix A. Generally, the name of matrix is denoted by capital letters and the elements are denoted by small letters. So this is your first example. Matrix A, minus 2, 5, 0 root 5, 3, 6. Here we have 3 horizontal lines. That means the number of rows are 3. And if I talk about the columns, there are 2 columns. Now in this example, this is your matrix B. This is 2 plus iota, 0, 1, minus 1. This is your first row, or you can write R1. This is your second row, or R2. And this is the first column. So this is C1 and this is column 2, C2. Next thing is the order of matrix. A matrix having m rows and n columns is called a matrix of order m by n. So first we write the number of rows, cross symbol, number of columns. For example here, 1, 2, 3. You have 3 rows. So if you have to write the order of this matrix, this is 3 cross symbol. The columns are 2. So this is 3 by 2. Here the rows are 2 and the columns 1, 2. 2 rows and the columns. First column, second column. So the order of this matrix is 2 by 2. Now the journal representation or the journal array of any matrix. Suppose you have the matrix A. This is Aij. This is the name of element whose order is m by n. Now the order m by n means the number of rows are m and the number of columns are n. So now this is your first row, R1, R2, R3 up to so on m. We have here m rows and the columns are n. So this is C1, C2, C3 up to so on Cn. So when you write the matrix in the rectangular array form, the first element, the name of element is A. So this is A. First you write the row number, the first row and then column. So this is A, row, column, first row, first column. Now this element, A, row is 1 and the column is 2. So this is A1, 2. Next, A1, 3. The last element is A1, n. Now if we come to the second row, so row is 2. A2, column is 1. So this is A2, 1. This element is A, second row, second column. This is A2, 2. This element A2, 3 up to so on A2n. In the same way, A3, 1. This is third row and the first column. Here A3, 2. This is A3, 3 and the last element is here is A, third row and nth column. So this is A3n. If I have to write the elements of this row, now the row number is m. So this is A, m row, first column. So this is AM1, this is AM2, AM3 and this element is AMN. So that means if A is equal to A, this is the short form of this matrix. A is equal to Aij be an m cross n matrix. Then this I suffix is for row and this j is for column. This I, if you look here, this I will vary from 1 to m and this j, it will vary from 1 to n. Here both I and j will always belongs to natural. Now some questions from exercise 3.1. In the matrix A, this is matrix 2, 5, 19, minus 7. 35 minus 2, 5 by 2, 12. Root 3, 1 minus 5, 17. First part, write the order of matrix. Now we know that the order of matrix is number of rows cross number of columns or number of rows by number of columns. Here look here. This is your first row. This is first row. This is second row and this is third row. And if we count the columns, this is the first column. This is column number 2, this is column number 3 and this is column number 4. So that means in this question we have 3 rows and 4 columns. So the order will be number of rows 3 by number of columns. So the order of this matrix will be 3 by 4. And now number of elements, they are always equal to number of rows multiplied by number of columns. So the answer will be 3 into 4 is 12. The third part. Write the values of A13. A13 means the first row and the third column. Just look here. This is your first row and third column. So the value of this element is 19. So your answer is 19. The second part, A21. A21 means second row and first column. Second row, this is second row and first column. So the value is 35. In the same way, A33 means third row and third column. Third row, this is your third row. First, second, third and third column. Answer is -5. Second question, if a matrix has 24 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? Now we are given here the number of elements are 24. So the possible orders can be 1 by 24, 2 by 12, 3 by 8, 4 by 6, 6 by 4, 8 by 3, 12 by 2 and 24 by 1. The second part, how many possible order it can have if the number of elements are 13. Here the number of elements are 13. 13 is a prime number, so you can write only two factors, 1 by 13 and 13 by 1. Next question, construct a 2 by 2 matrix. A is equal to Aij, whose elements are given by this. Aij is I plus j whole square divided by 2. The second part is Aij is I upon j. Now in this question you have to form a 2 by 2 matrix and the name of matrix is A and the elements are denoted by small a. 2 by 2 matrix means we have to write 2 rows and 2 columns. So now if you have to write this name of this element, A, first row, first column. So this is A11. This element A12. Second row, first column. This element is A21 and this element will be A22. Here Aij is given to be I plus j whole square divided by 2. So A11. Here I is 1 and j is also 1. So this is 1 plus 1 whole square divided by 2. 2 square is 4, 4 by 2, answer is 2. A12. I is 1 and j is 2. So this is 1 plus 2 whole square divided by 2 is 9 by 2. A21. I2, J1. So put I equal to 2 and J1. So this is 2 plus 1 whole square divided by 2. Answer is 9 by 2. A22. I2, J2. Put the value 2 plus 2 whole square divided by 2. This is 4 square, 16 by 2. Answer is 8. Now put all values here. So A is, this element is 2. This element is 9 by 2. This is also 9 by 2 and this element is 8. And also write the order 2 by 2. In second part we are given Aij is I upon j. Again you have to construct same matrix of order 2 by 2. So this is your A. Now A11 means I1, J1. Put the value here 1 by 1. So that means your answer is 1. A12, I1, J2. So this is 1 by 2. Now next element A21 is 2 upon 1 is 2 and the last element A22 is 2 by 2. Answer is 1. So put all the values here. You will get A is equal to 1, 1 by 2, 2, 1 and the order is 2 by 2.